Alright, I'm just gonna come out and say it. In my opinion, the A7C is the most underrated Sony mirrorless camera of all time. Hey guys, what's up? So I've been getting requests for more A7C videos, and I think you guys are right. This camera definitely deserves more love than it gets. Other than a few exceptions like Jason Vong and Julia Trotti, most of the big YouTube channels just kind of skimmed over this camera. Sure, they did their initial reviews, but you never really heard them talk about it ever again. Why? I have no idea, but I can tell you why I love and still use the A7C. Alright, let me start off by saying that in addition to the A7C, I also own the A7 IV and the A7S III. So why do I still use the A7C? Well, the answer is simple. It's because the A7C packs a huge amount of performance into a small package. There are days when I don't want to carry around a big heavy camera, like when I just want to go hang out with the family, but I still want a nice camera with me to capture those memories. Or if I'm going on a street session and I want something that's a little more discreet. When I go out with my A7C, I don't feel like I'm compromising. In terms of image quality, autofocus performance, and low light capability, it's right up there with my A7 IV. And that's important. I used to have an A6400, and while that's a great camera, I did feel like I was compromising when I took that out in low light situations. The A7C, on the other hand, I have full confidence in its capabilities to shoot photos. When it comes to video, the story isn't as black and white. There's a pretty noticeable difference going from the S-Log3 10-bit video from an A7S III or A7 IV to the 8-bit color found on the A7C. But let's not forget about all the amazing videos that were shot on the A7 III. Remember that the A7C and the A7 III have the same image sensor, but the A7C is a much more capable video camera in my opinion. I've already done an entire video on why I think the A7C is a better camera than the A7 III. So if you haven't already seen it, go check it out here and I'll link it down in the description below. The last thing I want to say about the A7C is something that's not really quantifiable. It's something that I call the Leica effect. I don't think many will argue that the A7C is one of the best looking cameras that Sony has ever made. Its good looks and its small size just put me in a different mindset when I'm using it. For me, it helps spark creativity and it really makes me want to get out there and shoot. Like I said, this is obviously something that's not quantifiable and it'll be different for everyone. But the A7C does inspire me to get out there and shoot more, which is a good thing. Does anyone else feel like that about the A7C? Drop a comment down below and let me know one way or the other. Alright, so do I still recommend buying the A7C in 2022? And the answer is yes, absolutely. I think it's a great camera for beginners, people stepping up to full frame from APSC, to the weekend warriors, or even professionals looking for a backup camera or an everyday carry. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. I know it's a short one, but I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. My name is Matt, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.